Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel Amakhosi Network. Kaizer Chiefs 2, TS Galaxy 2. Amakhosi Kaizer Chiefs drew against TS Galaxy. Dove got a yellow card. Ranga Chivavero scored 2 goals. A Kaizer Chiefs striker finally scored 2 goals. You know what, guys? It's a good day for Kaizer Chiefs. After our 5-1, it is a good day. Let's get into this game. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you for those who support the channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll start by saying this, guys. I've got a lot to say about this game, but I want to say it quick and fast. Quick and fast. But anyway, one thing I want to highlight in this game is if you guys wanna have watch along, sometimes when Umpilo of Kosi Nation is not at the stadiums, we do watch alongs with him. So I watch the game and he streams on YouTube. So do go there and stream the game and comment on there. I'm there chatting about Blade. And yeah, I'm that guy called Mandla there in that comment. I always comment there. So that is me. But anyway, in saying that, guys, I want to say this. Shabalala, when I watch this game, the one thing I'll say about this game, about Shabalala, is that he needs help, guys. The boy is trying. The boy is really, really trying. But it double pivot is killing us. It is really, really killing us. You know, in a way, our red card was a blessing in disguise. We played so much better with a red card. Didn't that look weird? But anyway, let's start the game properly. The game started, Ranga Chivavero scored the goal. It was TS Galaxy basically wasting time. The defender, I think it was Umvelase, was trying to dilly-dally on the ball. Mtetwa came in, he marked him. And then Ranga Chivavero got the ball. He put it in the back of the net. Happy. Ranga scores. We are excited. We are happy. It wasn't a Chiefs-created goal, but we are just excited that they were pressuring the team in the right place and we scored the goal. After that, basically TS Galaxy dominated us because TS Galaxy could have scored the first goal with Ditejani. Ditejani missed the first goal. Basically, how Ranga missed the goal in the second half. How Ditejani missed the first goal in the first half is basically how Ranga missed the goal. It was basically carbon copy in a way, because they both missed the same way, basically. But all I can say is that Chiefs wasn't playing great. I will say this. Chiefs wasn't playing like the greatest football, but it definitely wasn't as bad. Like we don't have a playing style, we don't have structure. But you know, like some of the players did try today. You could see like a player like Modim, Dushabalala, Mtetwa. These players did arrive. Like they did show up today. Saile was putting enough pressure, etc. But then TS Galaxy got back into the game with a penalty. Dove was lunging. And it's funny because Dove both of his yellow cards are in the exact same way. He's lunging. He's just jumping at the player of the ball. And the first one, he hit his hand. The second one, he kicked someone. And he got 2 yellow cards. So sometimes I prefer Dove as a center back, but sometimes I don't know why he does these kind of things. Stay on your feet. If there's one thing I was taught in football, is that when you are a defender, always try to stay on your feet. Stay on your feet. And Dove has this style of just jumping in there. Angazi what is happening. I think he thinks he's at the beach. But other than that, the first half wasn't a good first half, to be honest, for Amakhosi to watch. We didn't create enough chances. Mtetwa and Sitebe were just stale watching them play together. It was just difficult. Dushabalala, when you watch the game, you could see he was saying, no, guys, that's like, let's play, because the team would get the ball and they would just try things that aren't beneficial to them, you know? So that was the difficult part of that. And then basically towards the end of the first half, basically at 45 minutes, Dove did that lunge, and it was a deserved yellow card and red card. Even the ref could have given Dove a straight red because that tackle was very dangerous. But going before that, it seems like Chiefs does things. The way we concede goals is oftentimes our mistakes. The first goal we conceded was basically Solomon's losing the ball. The second goal we concede is basically Umtetwa losing the ball and then slipping. He had a bad first touch, and because of his bad first touch, when he tried to recover, he slipped. The guy took the ball from him, and then David went and tackled the guy. Then Sharp, that's what happened. Second half comes. I'll start by saying this. There's one thing I've picked up in our past few games, actually this whole season, is that when you're having a bad season, when you're really, really having a bad season, nothing goes your way. Nothing at all goes your way. You get red cards. You get red card after red card after red card. Like Dove got a suspension the other week. Msimango got a red card now in the previous game. Today it's Dove and Peterson got a red card. It's like when you're having a bad time, luck is on your side, and the refs were killing us. Like there's a one chance that Modi got in the second half, and the ref said Modi was offside because the ref thought Modi was passed by Dupree, but it wasn't even Dupree who passed the ball. The defender literally fell and passed to Modi the ball, and then the ref was like, no, it was passed by Dupree, not the defender. But it was the defender. Dupree didn't even touch that ball. He wasn't even close to that ball. So sometimes when you're having a bad time, the ref will just not rule in your favor. There was another time where Modi was running and the ref said the ball was out, and the ball wasn't out. So it's like when it rains, it pours, guys, because we can all see right now, Guti, Sundowns, they have so many decisions that is in their favor. They Robert Stellenbosch with that goal. In our game, they didn't give Mayema a red card, and then on top of that, they gave Simango a red card when they were meant to give Ditlokwe a foul. There's so many instances like this that we watch where a team like Sundowns, when they're doing well, they keep getting benefits of doing well. So it's like when your team is on the up, even decisions go in their favor because there's so many games. We can go to MTN 8 where Sundowns, like number of things, they kicked our player in the box. Mukwena was pulling a player in the box. There are so many things in that game. But anyway, then the game goes, and basically it gets to this point where we get a free kick, and Ranga scores a brilliant free kick. Brilliant free kick. But I want to highlight this. Very, very important. This is very important. Guys, lalelani, let's huddle together. Have I not been stressing this thing of set pieces? Have I not been stressing this thing of having a variation in how you take set pieces? Today, a lot of our set pieces that we took were so threatening because we didn't just kick directly. Mdu and Frosler were making combinations, crossing they weren't just doing one little thing of kicking straight. Like even our free kick today, it was a creative free set piece, and it ended up in a goal. And then Umdu Shabalala at some point, instead of kicking it straight, he passed to Frosler. Frosler took a shot from far and it almost went in. This is why I've been stressing the importance of being creative with set pieces and not just kicking direct in the box. Because today we were so threatening in set pieces. That was Frosler. In the first half, took hit a free kick that found Ranga's head, and it almost went in the goal. So set pieces are so important, and Chiefs this season has missed out when it comes to set pieces. But anyway, what then happened is that, Sharp, TS Galaxy basically got a goal. How did the goal come from TS Galaxy? The goal from TS Galaxy basically came from a corner. The corner went in. Ubvuma did the same thing that he did with Evanga. It's the same exact thing. Remember the game we played against Ichipa, against Evanga, where I told you guys, Gutu Puma has bad positioning, very bad positioning. Because what happened is that they hit the corner, Puma ran out of the pole. And then he changed his mind and said, I can't get it. Let me run back. The moment he ran back, I knew if these guys hit at this ball on target, it's going to be an Evanga. Because what happened is that they headed the ball back and it just went over his head. Goal. In that Evanga previous game when we played cheaper, that is the exact same thing that happened. He went out. Whoever guy headed, the ball just went over his head. It went into the box. And the funny thing is that before ETS Galaxy scored that goal, Ubvuma came out and he missed the header. He basically missed the clearance. And then he went out again after that in the next set piece, and then he hesitated, he got scared, he ran back, they score. So Vuma, a lot of you know in my previous video I said I'd always make up Vuma a third choice. Vuma, I prefer him as a third choice. I prefer him to be that keeper when all goes wrong, you pick him. But he should never, ever, ever be Kaizer Chiefs number 1, and should never, ever, ever be Kaizer Chiefs number 2. Number 3, sharp, it's fine. But 1 and 2, no. And I wonder what's going to happen in the next game, because apparently Ukune is injured. Peterson got a red card. So will this be the first time we see Bontle Molefe on the bench? It's going to be interesting. But yeah, that's how the game went. Dushabalala had a good game. Modi had a good game. Actually, one of Modi's better games. I will say that. Modi actually had a decent game. Ranga actually had a decent game as well. Ranga missed out on a hat-trick. Like I said, in the last one of the chances he got in the second half, he missed basically an easy shot at goal. He scored the difficult goal, the free kick, and then he missed one of the easiest goals he could have scored. So Ranga missed out on scoring, basically winning us the game. And yeah, that was the game. The one thing I wanted to highlight is I wish Chiefs can dominate the league just so I can watch Frosler. Because when Frosler is in the mood, guys, he is the most annoying defender to watch. But if you are a supporter of the team, you love his attitude. Like today, he went and pushed to Mujela when Mujela was trying to take a quick throw in, and then he ran past the TS Galaxy bench, and then the TS Galaxy guys were shouting at him, shouting, and then he just stood there, and then he started waving at them and saying hello, and these guys were angry, like losing their minds, and this guy was just looking at them like, ni right? Hello guys, hello, sanbonan. Then I was like, this guy's attitude. I love it when we're winning, but hey, when we're losing, it's tough. But yeah, no, it was a good game. It's sad that we lost Solomons in this game. Solomons looks like he dislocated his shoulder, so Solomons will probably be out for the rest of the season. We won't have Dover next game. Peterson won't be in the next game. So there's going to be a lot of changes in the next game. We're going to see probably a new center-back pairing. We're probably just going to see Ditlokwe and Njabulo Ngobo. Right back, we're probably going to see Kwinika again as right back, and then Frosler as left back in the next game. And then Mtetwa and Sitebo will probably still start with Mdu Shabalala. Modi will probably still start. Ranga will probably still start. And then Saile might start, because Saile was showing signs that he has some sort of injury as well. So we will see with Saile what's going to happen. The one thing I will say that I was sad about today, which I kind of guessed when we got a red card, is that Umfundo Vilakazi was not going to play the moment we got a red card. So I feel for players like Umfundo and Zwane, they're always on the bench, but they just never get a chance. And because we're getting these red cards, these boys will never leave the bench, basically. And the way the team played so well today, after the red card, it's going to be difficult for these guys to be put on into the game. And what's sad about it is that Uzwane and Umfundo kind of need Chiefs to be winning 3-0 to get a decent chance. Like 3-0 in the 60th minute is where they will get a chance to play. But will it happen? Nope.